Okay, I went out to the park yesterday and had one of my normal daily hunts. It was in the evening. I was trying to wait for the temperature to warm up. It made it in the 39, 40 range. It was still cold. So I didn't stay, well, I stayed about an hour, which is not unusual for my daily hunts, usually a lunchtime hour. But this time a late evening hour. It was only 4 when I started, but by the time it was 5:10 or 5:15, it was getting dark. In any case, I didn't get a chance to do a whole lot because I had a couple of conversations. As you know, if you do this often enough, people will come up and ask you what you're using. They'll talk about their grandkids. They'll ask you what do you. They'll ask you how do they get into the hobby. What do you suggest? Price ranges, etc. I love that, so I'm not complaining. But I didn't get a lot of detecting done, and I had one of my less successful days. That's an 11-cent day. Not bad. Beats nothing, and I have had nothing. But I'm going to go back out. I went out before with the Coiltek coil. You'll see earlier in this video. It's of a compilation video, and did okay. But I hit areas where it was very, very choppy. Uh, you have to understand that with these big coils, their depth can be an advantage and a disadvantage. It's an advantage when you're in wide open spaces, but when you're in a park, and I was pretty deep in the park, it was not an area where I expected trash, but I was getting a lot of signals. And strange enough, in this park, my most success has not come with the big coils, which I have on a couple of machines, but it's come with the medium-sized coil. Fortunately, I don't have a medium-sized coil for the 705. It's a long story. I have one on order. So I'm going to take the small coil and I'm going to go over a subset of the area thoroughly with this coil and see the results I get. So instead of the axe, I'm going to use a scalpel and see what I can pull out. You know, I did find a dollar coin out here, so I'm going to go in and around that area and wider. Of course, with the small coil, I'm not going to be covering a lot of area, but we'll see. In any case, tomorrow the small coil experiment will be on. I'm not giving up at all on my big Coiltek coil because I did find two objects, and I got enough separation to get a dime and a penny out of some confusing signals. So we'll see, and I will see you tomorrow and back at the park. This time swinging a little coil. It's going to be a lot more comfortable than swinging the big coil. Like I say, I'm a big guy, but it's always easier to swing a golf club than a sledgehammer. Maybe not well, but the physical action is easier. Anyway, I'll talk to you later. Bye. Hi, I'm out at the park again. This time, as promised, I'm using the Minelab 705 with the small coil. So I don't expect to cover much area, but it's the test I promised, so I'm going to give it a shot. So here we go, and we're going to see how this is going to work out. Well, here I go. I got a 32 signal, which said penny, and it went down a little bit, but it is a penny. Memorial. Doesn't feel very zinc-like, so maybe it's a copper penny. That's what I got that time. Well, on a very bad day, it looks like the park may have thrown me a bone on the way out. Small bone. I have found a dime, only about an inch or so down. I was on my way out, so I'll probably still go out, but at least I got a dime. Well, not a great day for a hunt. My pickings were so bad yesterday that instead of doing a daily compilation, I'm going to make a 2 compilation hunt. So I'm hoping it's better than this. But like I said, I'm going an hour at a time, and when you go out for an hour, it's feast or famine. Most often famine. Well, in any case, this is what I found going out. I was digging a lot of the 12s, 8, 13s, 14s, etc. on the conductivity on the a 705. So Xterra. So I knew I was going to be picking up some crap, and I managed to pick up quite a bit. I don't even think that's all of it. I think I probably dropped some of it along the way. But I did find a dime while I was on my way out. This dime. Yesterday, I also found a dime and a penny. I don't think I even recorded the dime yesterday because I had a phone call. But here, so it's 22 cents for 2 days. The proudest thing I probably found was this surface find. I found a United States Marine Corps sticker. I'm sure somebody dropped that by accident. I don't know of any Marine or any Marine's family who would have left that behind intentionally. But I'm going to keep it. I have friends that are former Marines, and I'm going to see if one or more of them want it. I know it's not of great value, uh, but it is of great value to anybody who is a fan of the Marines. I am, and who is a fan of a lot of ex-Marines that I know, real good men. So I'm going to keep this for the time being. I'm going to put it up on my mantle next to my dad, the best man I've ever known. So it'll look good there beside him. My dad wasn't a Marine, but I'll put it in the place of honor till I find out someone to give it to. In any case, it was a it was a it was a fun hunt. Temperature was comfortable. I got a little exercise, so things weren't all that bad. So this is Texas Tiger Diggs, and I'm out until the next time. Bye bye.